Cheers.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Boys of the Basement podcast. I'm Nathan. We got Peyton, Tevin, Landon's here, and we just experienced what we would call the first week of school, the last first week of school.
High school.
Yeah.
High school. But Peyton, it's the last week of school because then his gambling career takes over after high school. No, but we're here to just debrief our first week
You're
of
just jealous that I
of
can have a
education.
gambling career.
No, I'm really not.
I'm net positive overall.
That's
no,
cap.
I don't know about that.
Prove it, bro.
That's what every gambler
Net
says.
Positive overall. You only catch me on my bad days.
All right, let's go to Landon. Let's start on the Stover side of things.
Yes.
Landon, you
Why do you
guys,
sound like you're like on a sports
because I am.
show?
The bar stool.
You guys started school on Wednesday.
Correct.
Only 3 days of school this week.
Yes.
How does that compare to like an 5-day of school for first week?
So I would say that the 3 days is better in every circumstance other than mine, because half my classes are online. So I was just sitting and I have 3 in person, 4 online, because we only have 7 classes at Stover instead of 8. But like the in-person ones are not spread out evenly. So I've got like 1 in person and then like 3 online in a row before lunch. And so I'm just sitting in the same office, and it's just like just playing on my phone. So
That sounds pretty interesting.
Hey, that's school right there.
Very
dude.
boring.
That's education
Yeah.
at its finest.
that was my first 3 days. I played a lot of cards.
With who?
I'm
Other
the gambling,
seniors.
I'm the
Oh,
gambling addict.
that had more online classes. It was great.
Was it?
No.
Okay. For out of 10, what would you rate it?
Because of my hatred for high school so much, I would say a 4 out of 10.
New season of Fortnite though.
Yeah. Good way to end the week.
Hey, I haven't even
Bro.
popped in to see that junk yet.
So like
Is
I
it
heard,
tough?
It's
It's
alright.
alright.
I heard that
No
like,
Nick A30 skins.
Ah.
is Stover like combining football with sales? Like I heard something about that.
Yeah, so they had middle school last year. They did it. Last year might have been the first year. They did it with Cole Camp, like middle school football.
Dude, a football collab.
And then I think there was talks that they were going to do it with Versailles, like high school,
Yeah.
because Versailles has low numbers.
Mhm.
But now, I don't know if that's going to happen. It might next year.
Yeah, it's probably too late for them to start that now.
Honestly, if I was sales, no offense Stover, but like if you add another school onto that, your enrollment size increases, so they would be back in class 3 instead of class 2.
But at least they have a football
Super
team.
team.
No.
No.
There will not be anybody that will contribute at Stover.
What's that one guy's name? Jay? Yeah, Jay wouldn't contribute
Jay?
to the football
Oh,
team.
Is
maybe
he-
he plays soccer.
Oh, he plays soccer. Yeah, he's the guy who went to Boise
Ooh,
State.
Boise State.
Ooh, thing this year. So Stover gets some foreign exchange students.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
every year. So they got 2. Last year they had 4. There was, and I don't know if anyone played sports. There was like, I think they were all girls maybe. Maybe there's one. No, there was 3 girls and one guy, and the one guy got kicked to Versailles for some reason. I don't know what happened with him. I don't really know. He was like literally first 3 weeks he's gone. But we got 2 guys this year, and I don't know how old they are. One of them's from Italy, the other one's from Germany, and one of them's cracked at soccer. I mean, this guy is insane. So they're gonna. I think the plan, they got a decent, or not really a decent district, but like for them it's decent. But
Yeah.
the teams in it aren't great this year, and they're getting a lot better. So, and they're better players. Are all seniors. So it's looking like Stover Soccer is gonna win their first district title ever.
What about state title?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have yourself.
Alright,
But-
alright. Hey, that's a W. Don't you regret not joining back?
I mean, I've been. There's talks of recruitment the last 3 days. For me.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not really part of it.
I didn't think he would resign, so
I think you should resign.
I think my days of soccer, I'm retired. I think
It's a free district
I'm not
title.
I'm not
though.
gonna pull a Tom Brady and come back.
You can
I'm
just
not
get
that
him
guy.
water. Like there's nothing wrong with
It's a
that.
free district title, bro.
I gotta work, dude. I gotta make money.
Nah.
for what?
Girlfriend.
Yep.
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 Speaking of girlfriend, good transition, Kevin. How's it going?
Good. A plus. Plus, minus plus.
Cool.
That
Sweet.
minus is gonna get him canceled.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Good to
All right,
hear.
let's switch over to the Eldon side of things. Let's start with Tevin. Tevin, you guys had your first football game last night. 60-13 win. Knocked the lights out of Fulton.
You can't complain about that.
Can't complain about
nothing
that.
about that.
Except for the 12:30, you know. Getting home.
Yeah.
It was.
Getting
I'm
home
just
at
glad.
2:30.
I'm telling you, if we would have started at like the normal 6 o'clock,
7.
I thought it was 6.
But
Oh,
you-
we start warming up at like 6.
Oh, that's
and-
true. Yeah.
But like we didn't start warming up until like 7, which would be the normal game time. But it was still really hot. Like I would have died even more.
Is that why it was so later? Because of the heat?
The heat? It was still pretty hot. I don't know about you, but were you sweating in the stands? It was.
I was sweating in the stands. Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought we started off the game very well because we usually aren't a first half team.
Yeah.
It was really nice to start off the season
Yeah.
on a high note, but just see if we can continue that way.
Yeah.
In our district this year, we have a very good chance to win it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's very nice.
First play of the game last night after kickoff.
Bro,
Fulton's first play of the first drive. Hand the ball off to 34. Hand the ball off to 34. Guess who's there to break it up? Nah, Tevin blows open that play, bro.
planted him on his back, bro. And
First
he was,
play of the game.
And he's a good running back. Like he
Mhm.
was arguably their best offensive player.
Yeah, he's a Division I player, and I just laid him out.
No, he's not. But he was a solid running back. Like if you give him space, he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He caused havoc.
And he made you guys pay that one time on the screen pass.
Oh, he broke some tackles on that. I was in on it, so like
That's why.
that's why.
Yeah.
But no, but it was a good way to start the game because then after that, VJ gets another tackle for loss. So now they're sitting
Yeah.
like 3rd and 18.
I heard VJ was a dog.
VJ is
You
always a
done
dog.
it, bro.
And then we go to 3rd and 18. We know they're gonna pass. We kind of had a secondary fell a little bit, and they get a first down. But
I think that secondary is probably the weakest area on the team right now, and it's something you can address.
Does
Yes.
Hunter not play safety?
no, you keep him just for offense, but it might
Okay, I didn't know
change.
if he was going to.
It might change. He's
Yeah.
an athlete, so it would help to have him. But like 2 ways is tough.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I heard something about him playing on both O and D at the beginning of high school career, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe that was middle school.
He did earlier in high school,
He did.
Yeah.
but it's nice to have enough depth this year to have him.
And
Just-
we're just trying
just
to
as
keep him
quarterback.
healthy because
Yeah.
last year he's suffered an injury. So like,
Yeah. No, that's a good way to start the season for sure.
it
A
was-
little bit of a tougher battle next week against Owensville.
Actually, in the Jamboree, we watched they played Fulton, and it looked like Fulton was a better team.
Really?
Is Owensville at home?
It's a
Yeah.
home game. We have 7 home games this year.
I've got a guy from Boise State. His name's also Landon. And he goes to Owensville, and he plays football.
Yeah, but
I'm going to see him there.
it should be another good game.
Yeah.
Just pop out, support the team,
Yeah.
Yes.
So Owensville played Cuba last
and
night.
they beat them.
And they
They
handled Cuba. I think it was
I think-
40.
Yeah,
It was
40-0.
I think Cuba got a field goal or a touchdown.
Oh, okay.
I think
Crazy
Cuba
how
at
they
least
can beat
scored.
an
Yeah,
entire
I know
country
40,
like that.
40
Yeah,
to
facts.
3 was the Osage game.
Yeah.
They got
They
demolished.
got handled for sure.
Oh,
So do you know Osage is class 4 now in football? We're class 3. They're class 4, so we'll be playing games against teams like Elias, Jeff City.
Camdenton? Is Camdenton 4?
Campton's, I think,
They've
5 or 6.
got to be 5.
Oh, are they?
They've got to
Okay.
be 5.
And they're either 5 or 6. They're with Lebanon around
Yeah.
there.
That should be 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they'll play like Rolla, but like those are bigger
Dang,
schools.
Rolla,
Yeah. That's
Like-
going to be tough for them.
Yeah,
But yeah.
and it's
Yep.
yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
crazy.
Owensville, I saw that
And you see that Southern Boone lost.
they
They
did.
were winning. I think I don't know the scores, but they were winning by 2 touchdowns in the start of the 3rd quarter. But then I guess they gave up, I don't know, 4 touchdowns and didn't really respond. And they ended up losing, I think, 56 to like 40 something.
So is these high scores, is it just because of offense, or is it just the defense is not?
I think it's our defense played phenomenal. To be
Yeah.
completely honest, we had a lot of 3 and outs, and a lot of takeaways. I think we
Yeah.
had 3
Yeah.
plus takeaways,
And a safety.
a safety,
Yeah.
and I think we had a good amount of 3 and outs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like just a lot of people would just get tired at the end of the game, so it's
Yeah.
easier to move,
Easier to
easier to
a
make those
breakthrough
big
play.
plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's week 1. You don't have a lot of film to go off of
Yeah, that's true.
necessarily. So
You don't know what they're gonna be running. You
Yeah.
don't know who the dudes
Right.
are going to be.
Talking to Darren Kelling, he said week one's kind of the week where it's just what team can adjust faster.
And what team's more conditioned and better disciplined. Because I don't know about you, but it seemed like we didn't have that many penalties.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
we usually have a lot of holding. I think we only had one or two.
Right.
We had one block or two blocks in back. We didn't
Yeah.
jump off sides one bit, which is
Right.
a good change
Yeah.
for.
And you guys have anyone injured? Like I thought I saw Jace.
Jace got injured at Branson camp, which really hurt. It hurt us because
Is he
was
done?
he's done for the season. I feel bad for him, like, because he wanted to go to college for football, but that
Yeah.
he'll just have to take a different path. He'll still make it there, I bet, because he's an athlete.
Yeah.
But he had surgery. He's at Columbia right now. Prayers for him. I hope he gets a fast recovery because we need him for track season.
That's facts.
But we didn't lose anybody really else. We have some like small injuries, but
Yeah.
no big injuries after the game,
Yeah.
so it's good.
It's always good.
A lot of cramping. That's about it.
Yeah, including Tevin.
I not gonna lie, I threw up after the second drive, so I wasn't really like I was just tired. I just had all that adrenaline and I was just hot.
Yeah.
It just.
Yeah, that heat definitely is a factor.
How about you, Nathan? Your first. I mainly talk about football, but like, what about you? Your first week of school.
You know, it was way to describe it in one word would be lackluster. I did not enjoy it. It was not a good time.
But there were some good hours.
I have a really good history class with Zach,
Go-
Ethan, and Darren Kelling.
government's just
Government's a great class.
weights.
Weights is great.
Problem sets.
Prob and stats is okay.
Why are you
besides-
saying the classes that you're in, Devin?
yeah.
But that's basically it.
That's basically it,
it.
because like English is actually pretty fun, but not because of the English part of things for sure. But yeah, I mean it's all right. It's school. You know, you don't expect it to be great, but at the same time, it's like senior year, you expect it to be somewhat decent. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, man, I'm ready to be out of here. But gotta cherish each moment, you know.
But I feel like we came with the attitude that like we're not afraid to do anything. Like I feel like we just
Yeah.
highlighted the good points. Like we weren't the class that was just like didn't care about everything else. We had fun even though it
Yeah.
wasn't the best experience.
Yeah, I think that's something valuable about our class, man. I mean, I like try to enjoy the days, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't ready to be out of there.
Yeah, I think we can all attest to that.
Yeah,
We've been going there for over 12 years. So like, that's a long time.
I ain't even been there that long. I've been there for
Yeah.
5, 6,
You
7,
skipped the
8,
first
9,
one.
10, 11, 12. This is my 7th year or 8th year of school in public school. But, yeah, I don't know. If I had to
You skipped all
if
the good parts.
If I had to rate it,
True.
that's probably true. If I had to rate the first week of school on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid 4.5. You mix that in with the weather during practice. My goodness, it was awful.
2.
Even practicing at 6 in the morning.
Bro, but it was kind of cool those foggy days. I don't
It
know about
was.
you. Like we had one, like it was just a cool experience. It was
Yeah.
so
I thought it was
foggy.
the mist.
We
bro.
got to practice on a game
Yeah,
field, and
facts.
I swear you couldn't see the ball if it was 5 yards.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
like in front of
Yeah.
you, like you couldn't see.
It was
anything.
cool, but it still sucked to train in. So
You were dripping like
Yeah.
water and sweat.
it was not a good week to practice, but we made do with what we had. Now our final opinion on the school week. Go over to King Peyton. Peyton.
I'm depressed, so
Oh,
All right.
that's about it. School was fine.
Fine.
It was fine.
That's like better than the rest of us said.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. I didn't like my schedule, so I changed it.
Hey, look at him go.
yeah.
That's the true
That's
American
actually what
spirit.
you should do.
Got a better schedule. You know. That's about it.
How would you rate it?
I'd give it a 6.
6 out of 10. Tevin, I don't think we actually got your
I
rating.
got my rating.
Yeah.
Are we just going with the school experience?
The whole week.
The whole week.
The whole week.
There were some high and low points, not gonna lie. But were the low points
the first
worse?
week, they were
Bro, I'm telling you, you get to practice. That's a low point. It's so hot.
Yeah.
Like, but then there's some good points of the school year, like, or this not even the year, school week. There's
like winning a football game.
yeah, that was just a good way, just to cope with the low points. But
Yeah.
I really liked it. I'm gonna give it like it's a first week. you're gonna see all the new faces, gonna meet new people, and you get to see your friends again. I'm gonna give it around 6.9, probably 7.
That's I like the 6.9 rating.
Yeah,
I think it really hits the mark.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I would say 7's not too bad.
like
It's
But
just
6.9.
But we get to like the first month of school, it's gonna drop.
it's just yeah, it's just
Yeah, once all the excitement's gone.
Right. I don't. That's the thing. I don't think I ever felt the feeling of excitement to be back
Oh, I
at
didn't
school.
either. I just
no, yeah, like
I
like,
came
it was
home
a-
and I was
no.
depressed and crying all the
It
time.
really wasn't
so.
excitement. It was just like the different. Like we went
It's
all
just some-
summer.
Yeah.
It's like
You
a
have-
freshman thing. It's the first day. You're like, okay, I'm excited. You know, high school, and then you're like senior. You're like first day. You're like, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah. The weirdest part was just all the people. I feel like it feels like everybody's new because you're the oldest people now, so you don't
See,
really know. It's
yeah.
harder to connect with the underclassmen.
Because you
Yeah, I
gotta
don't
think
even know
like
the freshmen.
you really just know
Exactly,
one
yeah.
class underneath you because
Right.
that's about it. All these people like those freshmen, they know.
Yeah. I mean,
I,
know,
remember the sophomore year, I basically knew everybody there because
Right.
you have been going to school with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stover's a little easier than Eldon because there's only max like 60 per class. I think there's like one class that's like pretty ginormous. It's like 70. It's like
That's
big.
enormous.
That's like big.
enormous.
It's like big.
oh
Well,
my
for Stover.
goodness.
So, but like, and like, yeah, I can relate. Like, I don't really know the freshmen, but I'd say like, when I was a freshman, I knew everybody.
Well, that was the first week of school recap. I think the plan should be to give a debrief of every week. How do you guys like that plan?
Sounds like we're gonna lose viewers.
No, I think that's a good way
We
to
need
gain
more
viewers.
tier lists.
Well, we can mix
We can
those
mix-
in too.
Yeah,
we can do
yeah,
2
yeah.
posts a week, you know.
Yeah.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can.
We struggled to do this one.
Hey, no, we're all here,
I'll go
bro.
back into the text messages.
We're all here.
Hey,
Landon from 152. Do we have time to do this? Question mark, question mark.
hey, we're here. We're
we
here.
made time, bro.
I don't like to waste time.
But all right,
You're the
yeah.
last one here.
We'll
Start making it more of a priority.
yeah.
Yeah.
My apologies.
So this coming week, just to give a preview of what's to come, Eldon plays Owensville Friday night at home.
Pop
Pop
out.
out,
Yeah.
7 p.m. start time.
I
That'll
will
be
be there.
exciting. Landon
It-
will be there.
It won't
I'll
be as
there.
hot.
Peyton probably won't be
I
there.
won't be there.
He'll be watching SmackDown.
On God. Hopefully it's not as depressing as last night.
Yeah, that's facts. My sister gets married on Saturday, September 2nd. So
are you gonna get married next year?
I'm not gonna get
What
married.
about
next
Ben?
year.
When's Ben getting married?
Ben?
Because it seems
I
like
don't
every
know.
has it been the past 2 years?
The last 2 years, Nicole got married September 3rd. Emily will be getting married September
You're
2nd.
getting married September 1st.
No, he's
Ah.
no. Ben's on the first.
And
Nathan's
then-
on 0.
I'm going to skip
because
Ben.
I'm never gonna get married.
Oh.
oh,
But nah. But yeah, so she gets married Saturday. So congratulations to her and Joe in advance. That'll be a good time.
They wouldn't put any of the money they make from that over here.
Send it for the boys' vacation.
No, Emily's lucky for Joe.
Are you hitting on Joe or Emily with that
Joe.
statement? Okay.
Yeah.
Joe Money, bro.
Joe Money.
Yeah.
Joe Burr.
Joe Shiesty.
Yeah.
Joe Burr's a different person.
Yeah, he's a different
Hey,
person.
and then, isn't this the last week of preseason?
This is the last week of NFL preseason.
So we'll have Monday
That's a
night
W.
games coming up this Monday, right?
Or
is it-
well, the first game's the 7th.
So then it would be
So-
Tuesday.
Thursday.
Or
What?
Thursday, my bad. Thursday, yeah.
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 College
Um,
football didn't start.
College football starts today, but all the games really start next week.
These are like the easy, like they're playing the.
Yeah, it's like Navy and
Bums.
Notre Dame playing right now.
Yeah, my
so-
dad's sitting
Navy,
on the,
bro.
on
Nicky
the
Martin
couch.
popping off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So it'll be an exciting week. Things will get started again. We'll see how school goes.
It's not going to get any better.
It probably won't.
We also
but
got fantasy football.
that's right. That'll start.
Shoot,
when
I
the
forgot
NFL
about
season
that.
starts.
Exciting.
Yep.
I've been looking at my team a lot, and I'm just like, you guys should be jealous.
I haven't opened it up since that night.
When I get Kamara back after his
week-
3 games,
He really wasn't that
18.
good last year.
But
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 I'm sorry, I'm just Payne distracted me. Can we get like a
timeout.
picture of what's happening?
no.
Face cam.
We don't need that.
Anywho, continue. But
What was
You
I
talking about your fantasy?
Alvin Kamara.
Oh, when I get him back, like I'm just saying, my team right now, for this first week as the most projected points, and I don't have Alvin Kamara. And so when I got Alvin Kamara back, I'm just saying, you guys should be.
I'm playing you week 1.
I know your team. I think your team's like really good. I think all our teams are pretty.
Oh,
evenly
my
matched
team's
up.
already injured, so it's.
Yeah, I'm hoping
It's
every
gonna be
person
a
that's
look.
questionable on your team is just.
There's like 6 of them. It's gonna be a long year. We're good.
Oh, I wonder if I picked up that dude from the Seahawks off waivers. Did anyone else?
He's
play him?
injured.
Who knows?
Well, he's gonna be back. I think week 1 maybe.
No, he's gonna be back. He's having a wrist surgery.
That already happened. I thought.
But he won't be back till week 2.
Well, they
Or
said
3.
maybe week 1, but I'm just saying, maybe I can. If he plays well, I can get some trade value to that because he's a rookie, first-round draft pick, right?
Yep. Well, that was a good podcast.
Yeah.
Evan,
it
you
was.
still got the hot one stuff?
Yeah, I do.
We could do that.
The what?
The hot. I got like a.
I've really been feeling my inner chili beast.
So-
Oh no, I'm not making anything more.
I don't.
Spicy
It
stuff.
just said hot ones on it, and like has rare, like it goes up in spice.
See, we could do that.
It's a sauce. so
Buffalo Wild
Yeah.
Wings made me
We just drink it.
sad.
We need to do podcast episode on that, bro.
I'm good.
Alrighty.
Because we need money.
Yeah.
For
Alright,
vacation.
anyway, after people listen to this podcast, go play Fortnite.
Alright, pop out for the new
New
season.
season. Nick A30 said it was a 10 out of 10.
Hey, I gotta hop on.
Hey,
this
do you
one.
see
Never
him
back
kill
down, never
Ninja?
I don't know, but I'm about to hop on Fortnite after this.
I need to take a dump.
Ooh.
And now I'll
Alright,
play
alright. We
Sorry.
love you all. Thank y'all for
I don't
listening.
love you.
We
Edit-
appreciate
edit
you.
it out. Edit it
No,
out.
do not love you. I do not care about you. I hate you.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yo.
We'll talk to you next week. We'll try to enjoy senior year. Talk to you later, folks.
Or stuff.